Miss Majesty Angel. I just want to say thank you so much for rocking out with me. So tonight's live is going to be very interesting. It is. So it's that, oh my God, fellas. I have a juicy topic today, but before I go, I just want to say that in my bio, you can find my Cash App. Yes. I'm taking on donations. I'm sure enough am. So let me tell you what I'm doing for my baby girl. They have a Disney on Ice out here at the Barclays Center. Who is talking about me? Okay, well, let's go then. They have something going on at the Barclays Center. Right? And I'm going to take my baby girl. So if anybody wants to, show love to the queen and help me take the princess to the Barclays Center. We're gonna go anyway. I'm just saying. But I just wanted to say that I thought that it was very, very cute how I just finagled that. But it's just so funny because God is just telling me to move in a different way, and you never really know. Um, maybe somebody wanna be great. Grateful to me or however that may be. So that's why I was basically saying that. But I am taking my daughter to go see the Disney on Ice. We're gonna be for one day. We're gonna be pink. So I was like, what can I get for her? So I was up actually, ordering a whole bunch of different things. So let me get into the message. It said, oh my God, fellas. So it's so funny because I keep trying to get this goddamn clip of this guy. And this guy was basically talking about, he was like, no, he was talking about cheating. Fuck that, we're gonna talk. And he was like, see, he said, girls, they get caught, or no, what he say? He was saying basically, like, if two people are doing shit that they don't got no fucking business doing, he was like, the guys, yeah, they be cool. They be cool. He said, but once the girl start developing feelings and shit, it don't come between, no, we're just gonna just hook up on the late tip or the late night and shit. He said, he said they wanna start doing a whole bunch of extra shit. Huh? They wanna start calling on off days and shit like that. But, and like, here I go, no, because he's like, what? I should, no. Cause I want some of y'all niggas ass. He's like, what? No, because you can have a very, 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 very tricky situation. Like, here I go with my troll ass. No, I'm not. I'm being very, very honest. He's like, what? No, because you do have, in that type of a situation, no, fuck that. Let me get to the other message because it was very baffling to me, right? So this nigga made me very, very upset. This nigga made me very, very fucking upset. Because he said, I guess the motherfucker asked him, well, how do you choose between two different women? If two different women that you dealing with and these two chicks like you, how do a nigga pick out which one and shit that he wanna deal with and have relationships and all this other shit? I said, holy shit. Check this sweet shit out. So I was listening to this nigga talk, and what the fuck was he saying? He was saying, what the fuck did he say? How you get to choose between the two, I guess is the way that, how the two perform or how the two act and shit like that. I was saying to myself, hold on, wait a minute. Just dealing on the girl aspect, right? Because you like what dealing on the girl aspect. I'm scratching my head. I wish y'all can hear me scratching my head. Because I never really, fuck, I gotta be honest. If I was talking to a guy, right, and I knew he had somebody else, would I try to outdo who he's with? No, because I don't even think, I wouldn't even think like that. My mind wouldn't even be consisting on, um, outdoing somebody, or you know how some girls, they know however that a dude is talking to somebody or whatever, and they just try to um make the point be known. I don't know. That's some weird shit. He's like what? Because because I be so in my own motherfucking world, my own bubble. So for me to, if knowing that he has somebody me try to out, it would never be a factor because I would be so focused on my own other shit. And I think that's what be happening sometimes to people. But no, because for a person to think like that, it's like then you're gonna be like insane. Like you're constantly gonna be trying to, I don't know, like twerk and fix yourself and like try to do a whole bunch of extra ordinary shit, and that becomes, I don't know. I think for women, it should become very very draining, very draining, and it become very very mental and shit like that. Because if you are like that with one relationship, right, or however that it may be, I mean all your relationship just going on forward, it's like, mm, like you're not confident. I don't know, like within yourself, because I don't feel like a woman should even be doing that because if I'm just so focused on being happy in my own little world, right, making sure my household, making sure all the other things that I'm doing, that I have to do first. It would never be, I don't know, like that. So I wouldn't even do shit like that. So I don't know what these niggas be talking about. I always say that. Like, damn. But I understand niggas got, they have to choose. And it could be very, very um, tricky. But I felt like, I don't know, I feel like guys should understand it and guys should know. I think every guy should know. So the picking and the choosing between the two, it should be, I feel like it should be simple, right? Because it's a whole fucking myth. You're like, what? Because the more you keep talking to somebody and the more that you keep having sexual relationships, the feelings and a whole bunch of different emotions. It's like, it's like he have two bitches, but he have two keys. You like, oh, shit, he go pimping. Shit, I think I should shut the fuck up. Every time I talk, I feel like I get myself in trouble. But if the nigga got two keys, he can have three keys. Fuck that. Give him five bitches. Nigga got five bitches. So throughout five different bitches that he gets different pleasures and different satisfied throughout five, right? But it depends out of that fucking five is where the fuck can he actually do this at? Did you hear what the fuck I said? Damn. Cause out of five bitches, it bring a whole bunch of five different solutions, understandings, engagements, holidays and shit like that. You have one bitch who she's not saying nothing. She's not. Then you got this one that's just a whole bunch of much, right? Then out of five is who goes shopping better, who take care of the house better, who takes care of the kids better, shit like that. So then the category from the way that niggas put them starts shifting and it starts changing, huh? And then it also goes to mm, the investment part because always people always overlook that part, however that it may be, right? So it goes in who's a lot more business oriented because you have some men who are like that, right? So then between the five, it break down then two. Then it also comes to the perception. The perception is being the way that she's going to be able to interact within the people, within the crowd, within the different situations. God damn, I'm a good bitch. So the five break down a little bit more, right? So choosing of out of people, and then it also depends on um, the heart and shit like that. And sometimes people think because sometimes people have been with people for like 5 to 15 years, or however that it may be, that will sway the way that somebody feels, right? It has a good potential maybe because of the history. See, a lot of people sometimes don't really like jumping out and doing a lot of different shit. It's because of the patterns and because of the way that somebody who they already have been with have already accepted them. You heard what the fuck I said? Accepted them for the things that they do and how they go about it. the way that they move, right? Because a lot of people are not really accepted to that, right? A lot of people don't understand that shit, and that's why a lot of people, some people really dreamt the fact of moving in with people and doing a lot of different shit. It's because when you actually move in with a nigga, you actually see every fucking single thing, right? So within that household, the way that it go, the way that it's performed, right? That's why it's called two different households, right? For one household it's like this, and at another household it's totally different. Yeah. So it's not really hard to pick between the two, or the five, or the 10, or the 20. So then, but see, that's what it be sometimes because the feelings and emotions, and that's why all of these niggas be having 15 motherfucking kids just scattered and shit like that. And then that's why sometimes you have a lot of chicks that have about 15 fucking baby fathers too. It's because of the feelings and emotions that are developed. A lot of people don't understand that shit. That's very funny. Very funny. Very funny. I never been like that, yo. Like, what the fuck? I'm just actually like sitting like I never because I like I not, even on playing on phones and shit. I never did shit like that. That shit was always done. I shouldn't say that shit though. But I have to keep it 100 because who the fuck got time for that? You know what I mean? Who the fuck has time for that? Mm-hmm. That shit's weird. I don't know. Like what? That shit's crazy. Yeah. Like, oh baby. Like what you heard that shit sounded real fucked up. That sounded crazy. Like I can't even act and shit. Like, oh baby. Like, oh like come here. Like what the fuck? Like, nah, we not off of that. No. Because then I'm just saying, because then it's gonna just mess up everything. You know what? I'm just saying it's gonna mess up our conversation, however that may be. But you wanna come in or however, or I'm just saying, it is like no, I don't know, like how's your day, how everything is, that shit like that should just be normal. Like it shouldn't be because you're just trying to butter this nigga up and shit, because he got 15 other. And I think that's where a lot of just being who you are, just as just an individual and shit like that. But that was crazy. But niggas be doing the most too sometimes. You're like, fuck out of here. They be talking about how we be wilding and shit like that. No, niggas be wilding too. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Yes, the fuck they will. Very, very. And will make their motherfucking presence be known. So they be talking about all of this whoopty whoop shit. How us girls be going out of line and shit like that. Like, what? Like, no, no, no. I just say it like that. Like, no, no, no. Like, this bitch is crazy. No, 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 no. Oh, shit. This bitch on some bullshit. I'm just saying, like, because niggas is weird. Niggas could be somewhere, however the fuck, they could be posted up with their bitch, however or how many the fuck ever. So, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? That be that real, ooh, wait. Like, but that's the trouble shit. Yeah. Yeah. We keeping it very hood tonight over here at the after show over here at Majesty Angel. And then at you like what? No. No. You like what? No, no, no. No, no. Yeah, and then we become disrespectful. We become disrespectful bitches and shit. How the fuck we become disrespectful bitches and shit. I was sitting over here very peacefully and calmly, just minding my own motherfucking business. But since we all in an establishment, or however that it may be, I'm just saying that's how this shit, you know. So kudos to them people. You like what? Yo, I could never do that. That just me thinking about that shit makes me go into a fucking rage. You like what? Because I can never be. That shit is driving me insane. I don't know how girls can do that. Could be in the same club. I don't give a fuck how it is. Like, you're like, what? Oh, shit, I'm the Terratudo shit. Listen, I was in the store the other day. I'm so, like, I'm always loved. Niggas really fuck me with that. But I'm just saying because my mentality, how it is sometimes. So this nigga came in the store, minding my business, about to pay for my shit at the counter. This nigga leaving out the stores. Two chicks in the stores. Two chicks. He gonna look at the nigga talking about, oh, these two yours? I looked at this nigga like, this funny ass nigga. Like, and then I looked at this nigga like that's how you doing in the shit? That's how I'm saying it, because this nigga walked out of the store like, oh shit, that's how you do. Oh, you got both of your bitches and shit in the store. So I don't know what niggas be talking about. So you know what I said to the nigga? I looked at that nigga, I said, nigga, you better be lucky you not mine. He said, he said, oh shit, straight like that. I said, nigga, you better be lucky you are not mine. Cause if I was in the store and a nigga was coming out and he telling you, oh, these your two bitches, I would have said, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Yo, he started laughing because that was some real live shit. Like, what the fuck? I said, oh, this nigga about to get you in trouble. Move, girl. Get your behind out of here. So he was like, oh shit, like hell no, hell no. That shit becomes real crazy. You heard what I said? When niggas be like, fuck out of here. Like, what this? He said, oh, I like you. I said, yeah, whatever. I walked out of the store and shit like that. Because it's very, very different. So fuck out of here. You like what? Yeah, but I just thought that was funny. So, like, hey, fellas, I said, I want to talk about that. Niggas choosing two. He have to choose between two. That's very, 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 very crazy. Get out of here. Watch out. Behave yourself. Go. Be good girl. Oh, my God. Hey. Oh, my God. Somebody wants to fight somebody. You like, bitch? No. Oh, it's becoming an issue. Only why I'm saying that is because I'm back here in my other room and I was talking. So, um, I have girl animals and shit, and they was just going crazy. So I always take signs and stuff like that. Like I always, for some people, you have to look at it like that. But yeah, but damn, but ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, you like, here I go. No. You like, what? No, don't do that. Wait, you like, what? Don't do that. Because I was just, for anybody that's coming through, that's passing through, that's maybe listening to this live, I was just basically talking about the scenario within certain relationships. And then, I'll be dumb to think, not to think that, but for me to actually hear a guy say that, like, fuck, how the fuck do a nigga choose? Or how do I choose between the two bitches that I'm dealing with and shit like that? And this corny ass nigga, you like, what? This corny ass nigga was like, I don't know. He like, what? It just sounded really crazy. And then I don't know, like the mindset of women and shit like that. From the shit that I heard him say, you know what I mean, from his response, lets me know of the mindset of the different women and shit like that. And I don't know, I'm just saying, well, fuck, I hate to have to put myself in certain shit, but I'm just saying, I don't know, that's crazy. I would never be like that. Like I'm trying to outdo somebody or do anything like that. So that's what I was talking about, because that was weird. But I wouldn't put it past niggas in just their conversations of what the fuck, how the fuck they be saying and shit like that. So that's kind of like what I'm talking about. And then my my animals is about to scrap because I got girls. So yeah, but he like, call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. He like, what? Because fuck, should I tell this story? Can I tell this story? I don't know if I should tell this story. Well, the moral of the story is, I no, oh shit, it hurt my leg. What the fuck? No. Oh my God, somebody wants to put in some work. Wait. I would. You like what? Because trying to say. You like what? Bitch, I'm already a wife. You like what? Yeah. Like now this it's gonna sound a little far stretched for some people, but when you're already that and it's like that, right? It's like how dare you do certain shit? How dare you? Would it feel like you would have asked me something or you would have go about something like this? Like people are psychotic, for real. Listen, do not. Okay, boy. You heard me. Do not flush that. Me and my son is so funny. What time is it? I'm gonna get this boy. But yeah, but you call me whatever you want. You call me whatever you want. Like, I remember I had to say something like that. Like, bitch. I had to tell a bitch that. Like, bitch. Are you fucking kidding me? I did. Oh, hand on the Bible. Like, bitch, are you kidding me? Like, who the fuck gave you the motherfucking authority? You don't have no fucking authority to be calling me, asking me about a motherfucking thing. You must have bumped your head. The bitch went crazy. She did. But I was telling the truth. Like, don't be calling me, asking me about shit. Like, you who? Who? Hung up. Like, let's try this shit again. You calling me, asking me about what? Oh man, it was terrible. Like, don't you ever in your fucking life do anything, no shit like that. I don't know. I don't know about these people. Wait, I had to sit my pretty fine ass down. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. I just have a wife spirit. Like, yeah, that's different. Don't you never in your life. Yeah. Pick up and dial and say or ask me anything. And dealing on how the feelings and emotions, that shit just got me very angry. Dealing on the feelings and emotion of how I might be feeling that day, it depends on the actions or however that it might happen. And then I just hung the fuck up. Oh, it was war. Like seriously. But let me go. That shit just made me pay. See, my dog's gone up. Yeah. So let me go ahead. Until next time. Who the fuck is that?